Good morning. It's Saturday, June 27th. It's the commemoration of Cornelius Hill. Cornelius Hill, or Ananguato, Big Medicine, was the last hereditary chief of the Oneida Nation and fought to preserve his people's lands and rights under various treaties with the United States government. A lifelong Episcopalian, he was ordained a priest at age 69 and ministered to his people until shortly before his death. He was born on tribal lands in Wisconsin and baptized by missionary Bishop Jackson Kemper. In 1843, he was escorted as a 10-year-old with two other boys to the newly established Nashotah House to learn English and to receive an education. As a teenager, at a council of Oneida from New York, Canada, and Wisconsin, Hill became a chief of his Bear clan. White settlers were moving into Wisconsin, and coveted tribal lands, which were held in common under an 1838 treaty. Pursuant to the Dawes Act of 1887, the federal government allocated the tribe's Wisconsin land to individuals beginning in 1892, who were to be allowed to transfer that property after a 25-year waiting period. As had happened in New York State, unscrupulous persons often tried to swindle tribal members out of their allocations. Throughout his life, Hill fought such dismemberment of tribal property, as well as government attempts to move his people further west. The readings appointed for Cornelius Hill's commemoration include this passage from Amos, chapter 5, verses 14 to 15. Seek good and not evil, that you may live. And so the Lord, the God of hosts, will be with you, just as you have said. Hate evil and love good, and establish justice in the gate. It may be that the Lord, the God of hosts, will be gracious to the remnant of Joseph. Something to think about in our time, to seek good and not evil, so that we may live. And so the Lord, the God of hosts, will be with us. Wherever you may be this day, may God bless you and God keep you safe.